Good morning, my dear students. Hope that by the grace of Almighty, all of you are fine. Welcome to all of you to this video lecture. I am Manojit Kumar Bishwas, Assistant Professor, Department of Accounting, Milestone College, Uttara Dhaka. My dear students, time and tide wait for none. So you should practice continuously. Okay, dear students. My dear students, today I want to solve a very important math from chapter number 5, that is Financial Statement of Joint Stock Company. Kumilla Board 2019, math number 2. My dear students, now let's go to see the math. Authorized capital of Rashid Limited is Taka 25 lakh divided into 25,000 shares of Taka 100 is. The trial balance and adjustment of the company are given below. Machineries, goodwill and buildings are fixed assets. Bank balance and accounts receivable current assets. 12% investment long-term asset. Stock of goods, drawing office salary, purchase, production wages are direct expenses. Office expenses and operating allowance are operating expenses. On the other hand, General Reserve Fund, shareholders' equity, sales, direct revenues, retained earnings 1st January 2018. My dear students, we know that retained earnings statement will be started with this balance. 10% debenture, this is long-term liability. Share capital, shareholders' equity and accounts payable, current liability. Now, some adjustments. Number 1, closing stock value Taka 95,000. Income tax provision is to be created at the rate of 25% on net profit. My dear students, this income tax will be shown in comprehensive income statement, and this income tax provision will be counted as current liability. Number 3, depreciation is to be charged at the rate of 10% on machineries, and amortization will be kept at the rate of 20% on goodwill. My dear students, here depreciation is to be charged on 10% on machinery, will be shown in comprehensive income statement under cost of goods sold as direct expenses, because this company is production related company. Okay, dear students, so machineries are used in factory. However, Taka 10,000 is receivable to a customer which will not be collected. This is called unrecorded bad debt expense. Number 5, provision for bad debt is to be created at the rate of 5% on accounts receivable. This is called new provision for bad debt. And 5% dividend is to be declared on share capital. My dear students, we know that dividend is to be declared on paid up capital, and dividend paid is one kind of irregular expenses, and dividend payable will be counted as current liability. Okay, dear students, now requirements. Calculate the amount of accounts receivable at the end of the accounting year. Requirement B, calculate the amount of operating profit for the year ended 31st December 2018 and prepare a shareholders equity statement assuming net profit 5 lakh taka. Okay, dear students, now let's go to solve the math. My dear students, now solution. Requirement A, that is calculation the net amount of accounts receivable. So accounts receivable from trial balance 3,75,000 taka minus irrecoverable bad debt or new bad debt 10,000 taka. So 3,65,000 taka minus new provision for bad debt 18,250 taka. So net accounts receivable 3,46,750 taka. This amount will be shown in the statement of financial position under current assets. Okay, dear students. Now requirement B, that is calculation of operating profit or operating loss using comprehensive income statement. At first, net sales revenues 11,24,500 টাকা. Less cost of goods sold. My dear students, we know that cost of goods sold is equal to opening stock plus net purchase plus other direct expenses minus closing stock. So here opening stock 1,44,500 টাকা plus net purchase 5,40,000 টাকা plus other direct expenses here production wages 1,68,000 টাকা, drawing office salary 70,000 টাকা, depreciation on machineries 75,000 টাকা, total 3,13,000 টাকা. So total goods available for sale 9,97,500 টাকা less closing stock of goods 95,000 টাকা. So cost of goods sold 9,02,500 টাকা. Now net sales revenues 11,24,500 টাকা minus cost of goods sold 9,02,500 টাকা. That is gross profit 2,22,000 টাকা, my dear students. Now add indirect operating incomes 0 টাকা less indirect operating expenses. Here office expenses 1,44,000 টাকা, operating allowance 1,08,000 টাকা, goodwill written off 1,60,000 টাকা, uncollectible bad debt 10,000 টাকা plus new provision for bad debt 18,000 টাকা, sorry 18,250 টাকা, total 28,250 টাকা. So total indirect operating expenses 4,40,250 টাকা. So operating loss 2,18,250 টাকা. My dear students, now requirement C, that is shareholders equity statement. My dear students, we know that in this math shareholders equity statement will be started with opening balance of share capital, general reserve and retained earnings, and at last total amount column will be added. So opening balance of share capital 18 lakh টাকা, general reserve 4,50,000 টাকা, retained earnings 1,50,000 টাকা. So total 24 lakh টাকা. Add current year net profit. My dear student, this amount will be added to retained earnings 5 lakh টাকা, and it also will be added to total amount column 5 lakh টাকা. Now proposed dividend 18 lakh টাকা into 5%, that is 90,000 টাকা, will be deducted from retained earnings column, and it also be deducted from total amount column. Now total share capital 18 lakh টাকা, total general reserve 4,50,000 টাকা, total retained earnings 5,60,000 টাকা, and total amount 28,10,000 টাকা, and this amount is called closing balance of shareholders equity statement. Okay dear students, thank you so much. Next, see you.